is a women's bantamweight matchup between Miesha Tate and Ronda Rousey. All right, so here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rouseys are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight she will try to add to her legacy. Well, they don't make many grapplers as talented as this young woman. Still trying to get on track here in the UFC, but would appear to have a decided grappling advantage in this matchup tonight.
And it boils down to the judo, right? The moment she can get a hold of you, she starts feeding the hips. The moment she can feed her hips into your body, you're going for a ride. You may as well be flying from San Jose all the way to New York City because she's taking you up and over, feet over the head, and once on the ground, you have got to start keeping your arms in tight because she's looking for a beautiful arm bar, a beautiful triangle. It does not matter. It's just her with the ability to maneuver and manipulate her opponents that has allowed her to get going in the UFC.
You couldn't have put it any better, and when fighters have tried to sweep her or reverse her in the UFC, haven't realized a lot of success. So...
all they end up doing is tapping.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Miesha Cupcake Tate! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, you hate to call these women specialists, but one of them, of course, a decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. The other really plies her trade as a grappler. Any chance we see some striking in this matchup?
I mean, to start. But ultimately, they will go to what got them here. And that's grappling for this young lady, Jiu-Jitsu for her opponent. They both need to be in the areas that they are most comfortable if they want to get their hand raised after long training camps.
Rousey's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, nice job by her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Effective punch there by Tate. Back and forth we go! And there comes the separation now. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Tate. Oh, big knee there. Oh, throwing hard in the pocket. Oh,
that's going to end the night.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Big kick lands.
Rousey gets in the clinch yet again. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Rousey gets caught with that punch.
Real sneaky body kick.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. 20 seconds to go.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind the jab.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
Round 2 underway. Oh, nice punch there by Rousey.
Another clinch position.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, Rousey's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Ooh, big shot to the body.
Rousey's got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant,
That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
she's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Nice kick.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her
How
ability
good is
is
her
unmatched.
armbar? Let's see if she can set it up here. Nicely done. Tate gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Nice strike.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Tate. And they separate. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 20 seconds left. Well, Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Go out there and finish this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, Rousey's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
You cannot take too many of these big
Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, the right, oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
So she holds on to her here, not doing
Beautiful takedown attempt landed. Now she's in trouble. Oh!
So a nice escape there by Tate. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Back to the feet now. Try to establish that jab. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. All right, we're in the clinch right now, but instead she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and promptly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation.
Yeah.
When you think she's taking you right, she takes you left. You step right, you step left, she's tripping you. She is a phenomenal athlete with a great mind for securing takedowns.
Tate gets caught with that punch.
Again, back into this position.
Takedown lands. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, when you get in that spot on the ground and you want to go for an arm bar now. Nicely done. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Miesha Tate.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.